there, this is Tracy Brown. Today's Friday, 12/13.
Yeah, Freaky Friday.
Oh, it is Freaky Friday or Friday the 13th, which I don't believe in. You would think in our world I'd believe in it, but I don't. And yesterday, I don't know if anybody knew, but I'm going to tell you, it was 12/12, which meant this whole big portal thing opened and it changes this. Yesterday was a change for everyone's kundalini, like their molecular cells and things are going to be opening up for people and those that have prepared for their life events. So those that are going to school or college or creating their career, whatever that is, art, music, dance, teaching, you all should be able to just fly right into that in 2014. So 2013 was preparation, 12/12 was the beginning of whatever you want, whatever you're going to do, blah, blah, blah. Those that haven't begun to work on themselves, it's never ever too late. It's just that those that have been working on it will get their blessings in 2014. Those that haven't, doesn't matter. Just start working on it now. I'm sure there'll be another great date that you'll be able to participate in. I'm Psychic Tracy Brown with all that talking, and this is
Sean Little. Hi.
Sean, how are you?
I'm fabulous as always.
So Sean, I went blonde.
I see that.
And once you go blonde, you never go back. Dead silence.
I like it. Is that what's
No,
that?
no, I wasn't looking for a compliment. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
care. Like, I went blonde, I own it, I'm over it.
Oh, it's lovely.
Thank you. So, Sean, what is your favorite restaurant in Los Angeles? We need to know.
God, this is the second time I've been on air talking about something ghetto, but my favorite
How is
place,
that ghetto?
Soup Plantation, is my favorite place to eat, because I said Kmart last time, and I can't believe I just said that
And
again.
now Soup Plantation is ghetto?
Yeah, well, I said buffet, but I call it Soupies, because it's cute, and I got all my friends in town, climbing up my tree going, let's go have a Soupies date, because it's basically like a soup bar and salad. And because I'm half Chinese, I just can't get enough of it.
Keep forgetting to have Chinese.
Yeah. I just love it. It's my all-time
Soup
favorite.
Plantation and Chinese have to do with anything, though?
Chinese people love soup.
Oh.
That's an Asian thing.
I didn't know that. Oh, maybe I did know that.
Yeah. Oh, it could be 105-degree weather outside, and I still want a big old bowl of whatever soup and rice.
I love that.
So yeah, that's my favorite place. For $10, it's all you can eat, and they serve Coke. Any place that serves Coke is the best place in the world. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to let America know that in California, my favorite place is two pizza joints. I'm originally from New York, so of course, I love pizza. Turns out you can't find good pizza in California. I'm going to tell you where you can buy the best New York pizza. Mulberry's in Encino, Mulberry's Pizza in Encino, E-N-C-I-N-O. And they also have a satellite shop in Sherman Oaks, both on Ventura Boulevard. And my other one, how can I find two downtown LA 9th Street Pizza? So, I'm plugging you guys. I'm not being paid for this. Best pizza in California that mimics New York pizza.
Wow.
So, Sean, we have some things to look at today. Today, we're going to look at Farrah Fawcett versus the University of Texas. Something about a Warhol painting. I don't speak English, people.
Warhol? Andy Warhol?
Andy
Warhol.
Warhol.
I love that.
I butcher the English language.
Oh God, that's cute.
I do this, I butcher the English language.
Uh-huh.
Warhol, okay, you say it.
Warhol.
Painting.
Mm-hmm.
That when Farrah died, she allocated all of her artwork to the University of Texas. And her longtime boyfriend, Ryan O'Neal, said that Farrah gave it to him as a gift. Oh no, he said that Warhol gave it to him as a gift.
I like it.
So there's a fight over who's going to have ownership. I'd like to check and see if it's going to be Ryan O'Neal or University of Texas. Who's going to get this portrait of Farrah Fawcett? Ryan O'Neal or University of Texas? I'm so tired. I can't talk. Oh, by the way, let me toot my own horn. Chloe, I understand, according to TMZ, that you are getting divorced. I'm really, really sorry. I'm not wishing divorce on you. However, I did predict it. For all my YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook people, as everyone knows, I've got psychic detectives out there, so I got a posting today to let me know from one of my psychic detectives that I was right, I predicted it, I'm not gloating over your divorce, but I was right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On it, 10. I got Big Daddy at the University of Texas. Ryan, University of Texas. Ryan, oh, I got my answer.
Me too.
It's like a game for me. Okay, what's your answer? Which one? Make it quick.
Which one was the one that was out of love? Andy Warhol said that it was a gift, the gift?
He gave it to Ryan, yes.
That's what I see.
You see Ryan getting it. Oh, okay, because I see the University of Texas getting it.
I see Ryan getting it. I see it given in the sense that anything given in the labor of love, that's kind of like that, like, stupid age-old expression, love always wins.
Okay.
And I was just waiting, and then that was the last card, and the agreement part is all about union and soulmate and love, so I see
that's interesting.
love, and this is always kind of...
I love that we have 2 different views, because this will get revealed in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It will be really, really fast, which is why I like doing these kind of segments, because when you do have opposites, we're going to find out who's right.
Yeah.
I'm always right. Almost. Oh wait, I'm mostly right.
But yeah, I see love triumphing over the man.
Okay, and I'm going to tell you what I see. I think that Ryan is lying. I think he's lying. I think that he has this emotional attachment to Farrah, and the only thing that he can kind of hold on to is now this portrait, which represents like a living Farrah. So he might be a little loopy in the head. It's also about money. It's worth anywhere between $600,000 and $10 million. He says he's not going to sell it. That's what he says. But it's about money. According to my cards, his hopes and wishes is that maybe he's not going to sell it today. But I don't see Ryan working, so within 5 to 10 years, he's going to be like, oh, I had to sell it. Oops, poor me, $20 million. And I think it's going to be in better hands of the University of Texas. And I got the justice system, I got a resounding yes, and I got something lost and something still remains. So there might be a compromise even, but as far as who wins, he wins. Okay. We'll see. Uh-oh.
I know, well, I mean,
it's better if we agree.
I've never done anything like this before, so...
Don't apologize. Whatever you do with your gift, it's your gift. Don't you dare apologize. I have been wrong on Rihanna every single time. I'm right on Chris Brown every time. I'm right on Leanne Rimes every single time. You're not always going to be right. So don't you dare apologize.
Okay.
Except I'm right. I'm sorry.
I mean...
Can we check Ellen and Portia? There's been some rumors. Are you surprised? There's been some rumors. Are you shocked that they might be headed for divorce?
What?
Yeah.
Lesbians divorcing? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Send a hate mail.
What? I'm not saying anything hateful.
I'm not touching that. There are 2 people that are married.
I know.
And they're about... Oh, I don't know if it's true, but we're going to check the cards to see if what's going down here. Are you ready?
No.
So, we don't like to have any downtime. I'll go first.
Yes.
But I
that's
don't
a
want you
better
to
idea.
copy me.
I'm not gonna copy you.
I want you
gonna
to
copy
be
you. I would have a
authentic.
blonde wig on too.
Okay. Oh, you just threw me under the bus.
Oh no, I love it. I know. I mean, like
Okay,
if I was gonna copy you, I'd
It's okay.
without throwing under the bus.
Blonde weave, yes, you
Oh,
did.
you know. Oh, well, I mean,
It's
blonde.
okay.
Blonde hair. I would have blonde too.
It's okay. Oh my God, I love you. I think there's trouble in paradise. I really do. I'm sorry to say that. I think that Portia's too much to handle. I think that she wants to run. I think that she's kind of over it, to be honest with you. I think that Ellen is really, really good at directing and managing, and I think Portia has become like she's managing Portia as opposed to living in a marriage. Somebody wants to put the brakes on the marriage, and if it doesn't happen, somebody is sneaking out of the marriage with somebody else. So, I feel really uncomfortable doing this now. God. But you know what? It's tabloid news. So, if it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. If it does, it does. I just think their marriage is compromised. Let's just say that. What do you see?
I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm copying you.
It's okay.
The way that I see a lot of like a moment waiting for the right moment to leave. I see fleeing. I see breaking upon a solo adventure. I see something that represents like the past, represents the union, and then I see like a future of going through a doorway, and then I see in the middle of it, I see a man, but I mean in this case it could be a woman, but Acorn's invitation represents the idea of intimacy that's not, yes, usually with a man, and also not,
That would be scandalous.
not sexual in nature, like someone is offering her something else. So there must have been coldness. This marriage somehow must have gone cold because something else is warming it, and then it's leading to like a doorway, and then in between, a decision of wanting to flee like centers around it. So
Alright.
that's.
Well,
I see a lot of.
Well, this will be a matter of time. This we won't hear about.
Well, yeah, because this one's facing like as if it's gonna happen, and then this one's not. So there's like it's like a tug of war, and then there's like an emotional attachment to someone.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be a man. This is just.
Oh
But it could be. But it's a definite. There's a definite person.
Okay.
That is definitely offering, and I feel like it's Portia actually.
I do too.
It's Portia that's got someone else that's kind of like emotionally like.
I get it.
Offering intimacy, and you know maybe because I don't know. I mean Ellen is a big name now, and maybe she wasn't when she started, and now it's like she's.
No, she's been
career driven. I don't know. Who knows?
I just think that we'll definitely hear about it anywhere between September and October. If I would hope sooner, but I don't think this is something that's going to go public and go awry and fray like so quickly.
No, well, I mean, yeah. The last thing I see is literally like them, a doorway, being in the doorway and deciding to walk through.
Ooh, walk through the doorway of divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
This one is going to be one of my favorite people that I love to do. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it as my personal readings, which I do on my YouTube Tuesdays, or if I was going to carry it over. Haven't decided, but we're going to do it today, and it's Chris Brown.
Oh.
Here's what we're going to look at. Chris Brown is right now in rehab. 1 minute left? Oh, I can go over. Chris Brown right now is in rehab. We want to look at his mental health. Is rehab going to satisfy his mental health? We will do this quickly, however, because whenever I do Chris Brown, I like to go in depth. I just want to see if the rehab that he's going through right now, is it going to work? Is it the beginning of progress in his mental health? Is it? I hope so. Chris, I hope so. You're so young and you're so talented, and like you should be the best that you can be. And being in your mental clarity, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and being in your mental power is half the battle, for survival's sake. Interesting. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. Well, for this, I kind of did what I did last week, which is just a fairies map about like where his progress is gonna go. So I say it's a yes because I see new love on his future. I see a new career path or something like a new place to live. Like what something died, so like greener pastures. I see support. So again, I think that comes from the love. I see slowing down of time. I see money coming into him. I see a new creative venture, and then I see him really honoring his inner and outer beauty. So I mean, I see a resounding yes and a very upward climb to being a better version of himself, the version that he should be.
I have to agree with you. I think, particularly in 3 weeks' time, there's something that's going to give him his aha moment in 3 weeks' time, ironically. However, when he gets released, he's going to get released healthier. I also don't think these sessions are going to stop. There's something about needing to keep him in some counseling for quite some time. However, going to rehab actually is a game changer. They actually get to his anger management issues. They bring him back to just prior to his teenage years, so probably around 13 is when the trigger happened. So I feel like they put him back to 13 and then maturate him in a psychological sessions. I don't know if he's going to have more sessions with his mom, and I don't know if he has any siblings on top of it or something to that effect, but the family members are going to get pulled into this, like in a helpful kind of way. I do feel like that there's a male figure around him that's behind him that may have contributed to a lot of these issues. I don't quite think it's his father. I think it's somebody else. This person is behind him. I think he's ready to begin again, and he will. He will. He definitely is going to go back to work. He's going to go back to work and just really make money. He is going to be the empire for his family. I see him victorious. The shocking part is his relationship. Yes, you're right, Sean. His relationship is going to mean the world to him. And that's the only reason why he's getting the fact that he needs to clean up. Who the relationship is, that I think for me is going to be a little shocking because the devil card means I boomerang back. I boomerang back. My only concern when I see devil is that he may boomerang back and the other partner may not be as healthy as she needs to be. Like he could wind up being healthier than her. I do have a funny feeling that there is a re-engagement once again with Rihanna. I really, really do get that there's a re-engagement with that. So with that being said, Rihanna, if Chris comes back to you, you might have to go into counseling so that you guys can figure out how this can be a long-term relationship in the public eye, etc., etc. I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Okay, this is Psychic Tracy Brown.
I am Sean Little.
This is the Third Eye View. Once again, check out my Twitter account at Pop Culture Psychic. Join me on Facebook, Psychic Tracy Brown. Skype me for your own personal reading, Psychic Tracy Brown, and my YouTube channel, Pop Culture Psychic. Call us at the Green Man Store, 818-985-2010. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, we'll TMC you next week.
We'll TMC you. I love that. Oh, what was the other thing that you said?
Oh, we're the Third Eye View, and
No.
we're reading more than just the tabloids. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye.